Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink. Today's topic is smooth funk blues guitar. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and also join the HPCrazy guitar community. So what are we talking about today? I'll show you. It's really cool, it's really funky. And so on. So you can hear it's really funky, and the main problem which we have here, we also have brass. We have a horn section, and you need to interact with these guys and make this whole thing funky, you know. And that's one of the main topics in general when you want to make something really cool. It's not about noodling, it's about you interact with the other instruments, okay? And specifically when you're in funky or this funky vibe, you have your ways of interacting, being part of the groove, also being part of the melody. And that's what we're doing here. And let's get started. Yo, when you want to go deeper into tunes, you need to really know the chord structure in order to really follow the whole form and the song. In this case, it's a 8-bar blues. We have 2 bars of F7, 2 bars of B flat 7, 2 bars of F7, 1 bar of B flat 7 and 1 bar of C7. So it's an 8-bar form. So now we check what we're gonna play as a rhythm guitar or as a rhythm add to the whole thing. So we're making this typical blues guitar thingy, and we're making this as a rhythm motif. We have 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 1 bar time to make some kind of fill-in or ad-libs. And then we're going to B flat. Now we're taking B flat 13. And we want to make some adds where we also try to follow the chords and not just play kind of pentatonic or blues scale things, but they also work. You can make a combination of both to make you sound more interesting. Okay? So we're starting here. Exactly, with a minor pentatonic or a minor blues scale lick if you want. So a really simple one, but you can also make a more complex one. So you can also make something more complex, but keep it simple. And then to B flat. And now you're making. What exactly are we doing here? We're playing this chord here, B flat, a little phrase before, and then we just play the chord. That's a way of playing mixolydian with the approach note here on the triad. Okay? And then we're going back to F. Now we're making something similar. So we're starting here in the 11th fret, and now we're just playing the chord. This is okay. We can do the same phrase in B flat. That will be like this. Okay, then we do the same thing. And then to follow the last, the C7, you have to go down here on the G, which is basically the 5th of the C. So let's do this figure. I show it's really cool. It sounds way more complicated than it is, but this gives the whole thing structure, and that's the appropriate thing to do, play in such a situation. See how it perfectly resolves in the form. That's the way to go. Now we want to integrate, make a counterpart to, we were playing Mixolydian licks here, specifically on the chords. Now this can sound too smooth, too polished. Now you want to make it more bluesy. And so we switch to the F blues scale, this one here, and we also turn the structure. We first make the melody and then we make the chord. There's a trick to make something, even if you're playing the same little chord lick, you just turn the structure and then it sounds fresh because it's not coming on the first bar, it's coming on the second bar. So you make, so I'll show you. See how you turn the structure and it sounds really cool. So what we're doing now, we just play any kind of stuff here in the minor pentatonics of the blues scale, and at the end I play this lick here, which resolves at the end on the C because it's going to the C. So we make here 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3. I'm going to show you once again. And on the minor thing you can do whatever you want. Now and so on. I just lost myself a little bit in this cool groove. I just added some additional stuff, shows you how you can get into more soloing by building the whole thing up with chords, easy stuff, and then you just roll, and then you can bring your licks, and then you go back to the groove, and then it's really cool. Yo guys, that was a smooth, funky blues guitar. I know many guys want to see something about licks and stuff, but I don't think licks is a solution to really become creative. It's more about understanding how you shuffle around structures, how you put in the different elements and just let it flow, you know. Sometimes you can do something really simple, just this little rhythm figure. You know, and how you explain this lick, it's not really a lick. You can place your additional notes where is the appropriate, also in interaction with what you're just hearing, and it lets you, you know, always keep an ear open to what is happening in the music around you, and don't just noodle it down. And you know, some guys, they just noodle through, and which is cool and really impressive. But it's also important that the music interacts and breathes, you know, and specifically, you know, in this funky stuff, funky blues stuff, it has to interact to give this wow effect, you know. And that's what I wanted to teach you in this tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you want to work it out with this cool backing track I created for you, I even did the brass section. I once played trumpet. Nobody knows, but in fact I did. So I know how brass functions. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Green, plus the tabs of the licks, which I showed. But as I said, don't be too much stuck to licks. Just try to get the vibe and start to listening and feel which note comes next. That's more important than to just play 10 notes which you just learned by heart. That's one thing I always try to teach my students, to listen more and to feel and get in the vibe. The vibe is orange. That's how I do it. I just let it flow and go for it and just, Good. That's all me and Dr. Ping have to say. I already mentioned that. Join the HPCrazy Academy with a premium member account. Support the work which me and Dr. Pink are doing for the guitar community. Please share to everybody that we exist in order to help us with our work. And also please subscribe to the channel. See you guys.